awesome. I'm just gonna play Path of Ancestry. Comes in tapped, and am I in this window? Yes. Here we go, Dana.
All right. I will
You
untap.
exciting turn 1 plays.
I will play a forest, and I will pass the turn.
Alright, draw.
What is this doing?
Spacebar.
I'm going to play a command tower. I'm going to tap that for a turn 1 land or elf.
No
Oh my
fair!
God.
That's not fair! I opened Dominaria and I didn't get a Llanowar Elves, and I was so upset.
Yeah, you're like opening Dominaria packs, like please, 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 please.
Please, Lanny.
I know. You did get a Marwin.
I did get a Marwin.
Oh, Marwin's pretty sweet for elves.
Oh, that's pretty good, yeah.
Robes.
Well, I'm just going to play the command tower and pass.
Both have turn 1 command towers. Okay. Are making me feel inadequate here.
I'm the one with the only a forest.
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna play Vault of Champions. Comes in untapped. And I'll pass. Also,
Alright.
yeah, got dual lands in my colors.
I will untap,
Feels good.
and I will play a swamp, and I will pass the turn.
Alright, untap.
In my core 19, I opened 3 dual lands, none of which were in my colors.
Yeah, me neither.
Oops.
Gonna play Plains. Tap 3 for Far Haven Elf.
Oh wow, even more ramp.
Even more elves! Even more elves!
That's true. Getting out of Akroma is not easy.
What did he play?
Farhaven elf.
Ah, that's right.
More elves. It's not
yeah,
fair. I'm falling behind on the elves.
Was it Andrew or Tukutung? Is there any way you can turn your mic up a little? You're super quiet.
My brother's right here.
Ah, got it. Have you? Yeah, you got your land.
Yeah,
Rob,
that's
you
it.
ready?
Okay, sorry. It's on me.
Mhm.
Yep.
Alright, I am going to play Rupture Spire, pay the 1, and pass.
Is this better?
Yeah, I can definitely hear you more.
Yeah, it's better.
Let's see. I'll play a swamp, tap for 3, and play the Burnished Heart. And then I pass.
Oh, what? I have to be the only one with ramp.
Untap.
Hey, it's not ramp until I can sacrifice
Why
it.
haven't
It's
you
just a
ramped?
crappy 2/2.
Play a land. Tap 3 mana. I'll play a Fertilid. And then I'll...
Oh, okay. Lots of potential ramp now.
Yeah, and then I'll pass.
Alrighty then. Alright, so this is gonna make with all the elf players jealous. I'm gonna play Terramorphic Expanse, not tapped, because I know how to play Magic. Play 3, Imperious Purple.
An elf lord.
Dana is going nuts.
I need them. I need elves.
If you all could see her face right now.
There are 3 elves on the battlefield.
I have 2 out of the 3 elves that he has on his battlefield in my deck.
So why didn't you draw them?
Your fault for shuffling.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not wrong.
You might not be wrong.
Dana, I'm gonna attack you for 2 with one of your elves friends.
I will take 2.
Alright, and then I'll pass, and I guess I'll just crack the Expanse now.
Okay.
So I cracked my Dominaria.
I'm
pack this
sorry,
week.
Dana. They're
I
looking much
actually
more elf than you.
Opened the Teferi, and I'm very glad not in those colors, so I don't feel pressured to play it.
I got a forest.
Alright. I'm going to play Plains, and then I, too, will play a Farhaven Elf.
I gotta see, can I play an elf next turn? Oh, I don't think
Can I play an elf next turn is the big question.
Is it ready if
And
I
I'll
start my
play
turn
elf.
while you're
Yeah.
searching?
Yeah, go ahead.
The only viable creature type now is elves.
Exactly.
Elves left out.
Just waiting for the like mass -2/-2 to non-elves just not work.
Oh yeah.
Play lanes and I mean, those Farhaven elves ain't too scary. Ain't too scary.
Just wait until he plays 3 Imperious Perfects.
That'd be suspicious.
I think I will go to attacks, and I'm going to attack you robes for 2.
I will take the 2.
Alright, and then I will pay 3 to sacrifice the Burnished Heart and get 2 basics and put them on the battlefield tapped. And that's the end of my turn.
I will untap, draw, land for turn, and then I will just, you know what? I will tap 3 and play a Transmortifying Wand.
Oh, alright.
And then I will pass the turn. So if anything comes at me, I can kill it.
Well, it is a sorcery speed, though.
Oh, it is? But I can kill it my
You
next
can
turn.
punish it afterwards.
I can.
Just wait until I get a Rex Age.
Another elf.
All the elves.
Alright, so I'll untap.
I think Dana has elf jealousy.
Uh-huh.
I'll play a Plains.
Although it's going to be really hard for me if I have to kill an elf. Because it's an elf.
Combat. I'm gonna swing Farhaven Elf at Barbara. Robes, I already forgot your name.
Yeah, it's robes. That's 2, right?
Yeah, and Llanowar Elf at Amazonia.
I take, it's 2, right? Because it's
Yeah,
being
both
buffed
do
up.
2s.
I take 2 elf damage.
I'll
So I'm
pass.
more powerful than commander damage.
Maybe.
Maybe.
It really is more powerful than any damage.
Just wait until I surprise red fireball y'all.
So Dana and I died in our game together that we played to mana burn.
Yeah.
Somebody was playing the mana burn commander and managed to make near infinite mana for all other players.
Oh, that's so great. That's what I want to build that and construct it because that's
They
hilarious.
managed to do the combo in limited, like in the boxing league. It was crazy.
It was really crazy.
Gonna play a. Speaking of that combo, I'm gonna play Staff of Domination.
Yeah, that happened.
Ooh.
that was what made it happen.
Yep, staff's pretty good.
And pass turn.
Ooh, be careful, you can gain 2 life or 1 life.
Is that what the 1 or 2 mana thing is? I don't remember the cost for all of them.
Yeah, pay 2, tap, gain a life.
Sweet. Put
Value.
down a lands and. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Tevish Stat. In the pools. And I will +2 him to make 2 Thrall tokens. So I'll grab those tokens and I'll pass my turn.
I will untap, draw, I will play a land for turn, tap for 3 mana, and I will, since I am too far behind, I have to play an elf, Rex Sage, and I will target the Staff of Domination.
Before it goes, I'm gonna gain a life.
Okay. I have an elf.
The first of your many elves.
Mm-hmm.
There might be more coming.
There might.
Maybe.
Yes.
Maybe.
I have a total of 32 elves in my deck. I'll tap.
That's a lot.
Yeah. I tap 2 mana, 3 visits. I I will get a fourth card and it will come into play untapped. And then I will pass the turn.
End of your turn, I'm going to create an elf.
Yep.
Alright, untap. Draw.
Welcome, Kyoji.
Hello.
We're playing with Amazonian Amy
Yep.
and Robes and Tukatong. We played, I think, last week, and Amazonian Amy 2 weeks ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Ranger, there's a lot of forests and a lot of elves.
Play down.
I know.
Aren't there?
Do I walk into a transmog wand?
Just turns you into ox, right? Oxen.
Oh, here, let's make this full size.
They're not that weak. They're 2 4s.
No. Instead, I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to swing 3 elves at Tevish Zot.
I will block 2 of the elves and let 2 damage go through to Tevish. It's down to 4 loyalty. And
And I
my thralls are dead.
Yeah, and then I'll pass the turn.
Okay.
What a thrilling turn of events! I'll make bad puns during untap phases.
Alright. Make sure I do this in the right order.
At least they're not as bad as my dad's bad dad jokes.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're about as bad. I make bad jokes.
Court Street Denizen.
Ooh.
Does that make you the monarch?
No,
Oh, no.
no, I was thinking
For the
no.
other denizens. Whenever...
Yeah.
Oh, taps opponent's creatures. Okay, cool.
Then we'll play an Orzhov Advocist. And we'll tap down the perfect.
In response, I'll create an elf.
Yeah. Move to combat. 1 at Tevzot.
Go down to 3 loyalty.
And pass turn.
Nice, so much loyalty.
I know, it's ridiculous. He's got that +2.
Yeah.
Play a swap, and then I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 slash to the ranks to destroy all non-commander creatures and planeswalkers.
Ooh.
That's what you get. You keep attacking my boy. I gotta protect him.
Alright.
Sad.
I know, my fertilizer just died.
Didn't even get to use it.
I know, and I didn't even have Colfenor out.
And I've got 3 more mana, so I'll pay 3 and get a scry for Prava. And I'll tick up Teveshvat to 5 and get 2 more thralls. And those thralls are on my turn.
1 5s.
1 5s, but otherwise they're 1s. I'm gonna have the big legible die. There we go.
Ooh,
Do
that's
my
a really
scry
big die.
and-
I know, that's probably bigger than my hand.
Here you go, Dana.
Alright, I will untap. Draw. Six mana, and I will cast Colfenor.
Alrighty then.
And then I will pass the turn.
End of your turn.
Free energy.
I'm going to pay 4. I'm going to return to dust the transmog wand.
Dana.
Ooh.
Getting rid of the transmog wand.
Alright.
I can't, in this economy, I can't afford 2 4 goats.
Gosh, imagine like Akroma gets turned into a goat.
Oh.
That's not what you want to happen.
No.
Alright.
Or come on.
Prava into a goat. She doesn't cost that much.
Alright, I'm going to play planes, and then, yeah, Akroma.
Uh-oh.
Pass turn.
Akroma who is not a goat.
It's not a goat, it's an angel.
She has a lot of text, alright.
Yeah, what all?
The relevant one is I win. Somewhere on there.
Right. Evolving Wilds.
That's a lot.
I will tap everything. 6. We'll pull out Slurk with 5 counters on it.
All the commanders are coming out this turn.
Yeah. And I'll pass. I'll go ahead and crack the wilds too.
I
Slurk.
think I've got some good Akroma removal in here.
What?
What? Akroma's scary!
I don't like that.
You don't like the Akroma removal? It's like, I can hit Colfenor, but Colfenor doesn't have flying.
It can block Akroma.
It has reach.
Yeah, I don't have reach. I am going to pay...
I mean, you can still block Colfenor. You can't block Akroma.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How the heck did I get this much land? 7 mana for Meteor Golem?
Okay.
Destroy Akroma.
Alrighty then. That's annoying.
And go to combat, and I will attack you with 2 1/5 thralls.
They're so big.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
They're very tough.
You will rue the day.
I will. And then I'm going to +2 damage spot. He's at 7 loyalty to make 2 more thralls. 2 of those are untapped. I'll represent that when I have a second. And I'm going to sacrifice one of the tapped thralls for Spark Harvest, paying 1 black, to destroy Colfenor.
Ooh. Balls.
Okay.
I think that means you get something from your graveyard.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. I will get back. Rexage.
Rexage to destroy that golem. That
Yep.
would make sense. Yeah, and I'll pass my turn. And I'll make sure I
You
represent-
killed Colfenor. So.
I did. I'm all
And
about
a
those
Akroma.
board wipes. All I have is removal and tokens. But honestly, what else do you need in life?
I like your Slurk robes, so I will cast one.
It is a fun card.
It is.
There's a card in my hand that's looking worse and worse as time goes on.
Then I will pass the turn.
Alrighty then, let's see if I can keep a creature for a turn. I'm going to
it's kind of overrated.
It is.
play a plains. Then yeah, you know what? Come on, now.
Oh, hey, Kamal.
I'll pass the turn.
Alright.
It's just a casual 5/5. Don't worry about it.
It's the heart.
For 8.
Yeah, Kamal has no other text, right?
Precisely.
Hello, Real Lenny.
Hello.
And hello, Crazy Maxter. Glad you could join.
Mm-hmm.
And I will play my Akroma.
Okay.
And
Where's your second meteor gold?
don't have any great attacks. I will pass turn.
There are 2 very scary things on the board. Or actually
Yeah, they're
3.
slurks.
There's 3 very scary things on the board.
Look at those slurks. It's so scary.
I know.
The Slurks are frightening.
Hey, that slurk is the same power and toughness as my 8 mana cost.
It's true. What a bargain.
Yeah, that Akroma and that Kamal are definitely going to be a problem for me. So I'm going to +1 to have a spot.
Look, see what Crazy Maxter said?
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Crazy
Crazy
Maxter.
Maxter. Appreciate it.
And is it draw? Yeah, draw 2. Oh, golly. I need something. That ain't anything. Operation Protect Tevich Spot not working too hot.
Waiting for your Thassa to blink your meteor gold.
Thankfully, see again, not in blue. I had that nasty Teferi that I opened. He is not in the stat.
Oof, you opened the Teferi.
Yeah,
Teferi is the second worst planeswalker.
No, he's definitely the worst.
Jace is
What?
the
The
worst.
Wizard says he's the best.
Jace is the worst.
I'll pay 4 for
Jace is the
Stormwall
worst.
Desecrator.
Then Teferi.
Tormod is a 4/2 with currently no other relevant text, but can make 2/2s if cards leave my graveyard. And then I will pass the turn.
All right. I will untap, draw, and then 5 mana, and I will cast Hamza.
All your spells are 1 cheaper.
And then
Lots of +1/+1 counters. Oh yeah, there is. There's 2 +1/+1 counters. Alright, 5.
Currently 1 on her board state.
yeah, and then I will pass the turn.
Wait, I gotta untap? Oh.
Yep.
Imagine
No
that.
Kamal removal here.
So Dark Force, this is actually an event right now, the Commander Boxing League.
Yes.
There's one more week left after this week, and if you join the Commander Boxing League, ChannelFireball, which was in the Twitter actually, we put the link. Then you're welcome to go ahead and join, and maybe we'll be in a pod together. And we are working on setting up a Discord, but unfortunately we do not have it yet. So sorry about that. But yeah, playing some other time when we're playing Arena as an example, or we might do a Commander with viewers we've talked about.
Yeah.
So I think there will be some other opportunities on that front.
I still can't attack. Too much on the board. It's been gummed. Let's see.
I have-
0/1.
I only have 2 5/5s,
Ugh.
and they don't have
Pass the
reach
turn.
or flying.
I'll pass the turn.
Alright.
The board has been gummed up by a lot of big, heavy creatures.
And some little creatures.
Yeah.
Alright. So, I don't think I'm going to get a better time to play this. So, I'm going to play Kamal's Will.
Okay.
Ooh.
So, since I have a commander, I'm going to choose both. So, all of my lands that are on or all my lands are also 1/1 elementals with vigilance, indestructible, and haste. And they're still lands.
Boards.
And then I can choose a creature I don't control and deal damage equal to its power to that creature. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage. Or actually more than that. So, but it's only one single target. So we're going to target Akroma with that.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh yeah, I think it was.
It's almost like Akroma is the biggest threat, no matter who has the Akroma.
I'd just like to point out there is a 8 loyalty Tevish Zot on the side of the field.
Yes, I do.
So he just steals commanders. It was no big deal.
So,
You can't have
I'm
2
gonna go for combat.
Akromas.
And on combat, so each of the lands get
Oh my god, you're right. I have all the text.
1/1 token, or get 1/1 +1/+1 until end of turn. So they're 4/4s with trample, or no, vigilance, indestructible, and haste. They don't have trample.
So they're getting +3/+3 each.
Yes. And then
Right,
let's
'cause of the
see
chroma.
here. We will do 6 or Akroma at Tevzod, and then we will do let's do 2 more of the let's see. Yeah, and 2. Well, tagging Dana doesn't really do much with the 4/4s, so we'll do the 2 planes along with the Chroma at Tevazot, and 2 forests at Tukatong.
Alright.
You were
Spot is
spared.
going to get hit
Well,
for 6, and I'm going
two
to chunk block
I know.
things
the other
came at me,
2
I can
lands
smart
with
block.
the Pearl
I'll
Falcons.
block.
Okay.
I'll block 1, take 4.
Okay. Sounds good.
Down to 2 loyalty.
I will then second main, so that's gone. 2 plan our artillery sphere, and I will pass turn.
During your end step, I will pay 4 to create a 1/1 soldier token using Prava's ability.
Owen, hello. Welcome.
Hello.
Glad you could join.
No, I have that card in this deck.
Prava?
Look at the cameras there.
No, Kamal's will.
Kamal's will. It's very good.
That's what I was hoping to do with it when I get it.
Really good with Kamal.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Akroma at the same time.
Yeah, it's a lot of text. Another plane's getting a little flooded at this point.
I have the least amount of land.
But you have mana reduction.
I do.
Yeah,
It's true. It's kind of like a land.
It is. For each creature.
Yeah, that has to be plus
Yeah,
one
you
plus one
have,
count.
you have a slurk land.
I'm going
Yes.
to
Although
+1.
its mana can
+5,
only be spent on
and
creatures.
sacrifice a soldier token to draw 2. I'm gonna look at my graveyard and say,
I wonder why.
no reason. And
The casual.
then
Two
I
spots,
will
really good.
pass the turn for absolutely no suspicious reason at all. Nope, not at all.
Passing?
I don't actually have anything other than Prava's ability and instant speed, I promise.
Alright, I will
But
untap
I do have a nice card for next turn.
and draw. 2 mana, Lissalana Bowmaster. 3 mana, Armorcraft Judge. I will draw a card. And Lissalana Bowmaster will deal 2 damage to a creature with flying.
I think that's
Why
the
not?
only target.
I mean, why not? It will only,
It sends a message.
it does.
Akroma looks down at this elf what are you doing?
Karma's like, that kind of tickled.
And then I will pass turn.
Between turns, I'm just going to crack my artillery sphere just to get that done.
Sure. Alright, I'll untap.
I'll go forest and plains. Put those in my hand.
How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, that's not going to do much, but I might as well. I'm going to pay 4. Actually,
Good stuff.
I need a land.
wait 1 sec. I need to think a little bit.
It's okay, math happens.
You do need lands.
I need land badly.
Yeah.
Like 1 land, and I can cast my commander and others, and I can cast 2 things,
Cast Core
2
Qatar.
other things.
Yeah.
And
And Crazy Man, hello.
Hello.
Glad you could join.
Tapped. This ramping is all I do. That's all I know.
As soon as you get a chance to bring back the Fertilid.
Still a lot of stuff on the field. Unfortunately. I'm going to don't shuffle. Pay 5. Pay 5. I'm gonna cast Patron of the Valiant for no value. Just a 4/4 flyer.
pretty big flyer. No Akroma, but still.
Yeah. It's still a creature, you know? Go combat. Kamal will come an 8/8, but there's currently still a lot of things on the board. How much is Prava's ability?
4. And I have enough to activate it twice.
5, 6, 7.
Like 2 1/1s.
Yeah, you can activate twice. Get 2 1/1s. And a 3, 5, 6, 7. Plus Prava. It's 11 toughness. Alright.
Oh, Prava's only on my turn.
Yeah, Prava's 1/4.
Real any? I have no idea what historic salt I control. Boards in the mirror.
Like, penta block.
Not close to that one, right? Are you?
Combat.
No. Sorry about that.
Up Esther.
Okay. Alright.
Thirsty much?
Alright, I'm gonna play a Scrounging Bandar. Comes in with 2 +1/+1 counters on it.
Monkey! Cat monkey!
Yeah, it can move
Monkeys
those.
are my favorite
Yeah.
animal, so. And cats are cute. But also, so are dogs. I have a dog.
Cat monkey.
Cat. It's a 0/0 cat monkey. So it's gonna die soon.
No, it's a 2/2.
Yeah, but you have a problem with the counters, I imagine.
Yeah, sort of things.
I need one more. Okay, I'm gonna play a Trusty Pack Beast also, and I will get back the staff.
Ooh.
Put it in my hand, and I'll go ahead and play the staff. All right, move to combat. Akroma Tevasat.
Tempest will die. I have nothing with reach.
Okay. And that will end my turn.
Alright, during your end step, I'll make 2 tokens. They are soldiers. Great. Oh.
I could.
Some creatures.
Or I could
Some
kill.
everyone's
Yeah, I probably
creatures
wouldn't do
right
that.
now. Definitely no important reason for that.
Just checking this force of will in hand.
Yes. I'm gonna play Plains and
Ah, Real Any says Narset's great in the mirror. Okay.
I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for Tavish Thought. And I'm going to +1 him to sacrifice the Meteor Golem.
That's not good.
Draw 2 cards.
Do you have a board wipe income?
I think the Meteor Gorm might be coming back.
And then I'm going to pay
It's a reasonable
1,
probability.
2, 3 for Victimize.
Yep.
Choosing my Meteor Golem and my Burnished Heart in my graveyard, and sacrificing one of these soldier tokens to bring them back to the battlefield tapped.
Alrighty then.
So you have a couple triggers, right? Because they left your graveyard. Don't you get zombies?
Yep, I get 2 zombos. Actually, I think I only get 1 because it's whenever 1 or more leaves my
Oh, okay.
graveyard.
Yeah,
So I think I get 1 2/2 zombie.
I was
tapped.
playing an Alrumi deck last week, and it triggered it twice because you exile cards first, then you can exile the card to the Encore.
Right.
It was pretty
and
Aha.
I'm killing Akroma Akroma. Hatred of the Valiant can live
makes
for now, but
It's the only thing that's been killed in this game is a Akroma.
No, everything has been
the elves
killed.
died before.
Oh
I
yeah,
made
the board wipe.
sure of it.
Do we start feel sorry for the Akromist though? The poor Akromist? They never
No.
did anything.
Infinite
One
power,
Akroma
yet
killed
kills
Tevajot.
every time.
Although I don't feel bad about that because Tevajot was scary.
That's not just
I feel bad for the elves
This was
being
his life.
killed though. I feel bad for
And,
the elves being killed.
Tevashot's back though.
I passed the turn. Listen, I'm not just killing those flyers for my well-being. It's for everyone. Though it's mostly for me.
Alright, I will tap 5 mana and play a Brass Herald. I will choose elves. If I had this in my hand and I was like, oh, it could get crazy with all the elves in play. Because it's just creatures of the chosen type. And so, elves, and so when it enters the battlefield, look at the top 4 cards. Put all creature cards of the chosen type revealed this way into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. So these 4 cards. 3 land and Soul Ring.
Oh,
I needed those
you kind of
lands.
needed those actually.
Yeah,
I needed-
that really sucks.
And then I will tap 1 mana to cast Miara. And then I will deal 2 damage to the 4/4 flyer because, yeah.
Sure.
And then I will be passing.
Alright, I untap. I have some choices. I need to go into the think tank for a second.
That was unfortunate.
Alright, how much mana do I have? 10 mana. That's a lot. I'm going to pay to.
In case there's a board wipe, I think the first
no,
chance
actually.
you have to get cold hits.
Oh, definitely.
I know you don't have the mana
Well,
yet though.
My whole last turn was pointless, but I think the board stays a little gummed up, so I'll do this. I'm gonna pay 5.
Forward.
I'm going to cast Urza's Ruinous Blast.
Oh,
Exile all
Non-legendary
non-legendary.
Slurk, Hansa, and Miara live.
It's all non-legendary permanents that aren't lands.
oh,
Non-land,
could have
non-legendary.
been worse.
It could have.
And
I
that's
lost half my
exile?
board.
Exile.
I only lost half my board.
They're exiled.
Yes.
Okay, exiled.
Oh, that's actually really sad.
They're gone.
It
Yeah,
means you don't
this
get
is
the
why I
trigger, right?
Yeah, this is why I was really sad everyone kept putting out legendary after legendary. Then I'm going to pay 2. Just keep on double white, I guess. Pay 2. I'm going to cast Mask of Memory. Then I'm going to pay 1 and equip Kamal with Mask of Memory. So whenever he deals combat damage, I draw 2 cards,
Ooh.
and if I do I discard a card.
Ooh.
Combat damage to a player. Go to combat. Kamal turns into an 8/8 with trample. Could swing at
You didn't have
Tevashot. It's kind of open now,
And they were exiled.
but I kind of
Oh,
want to
that's
draw
true.
cards.
Multiple.
I'm gonna swing him at robes.
Okay. It's an 8/8. 37. I'll just take the 8, and it is commander damage.
Yeah, Kamal specifically. And when Kamal deals combat damage, I will draw 2 cards and then discard a card. I will discard Verlit.
Okay.
That is my turn.
Okay.
Actually, wait. Sorry. Before I end my
Yep.
turn.
Yep.
I just drew a card that I could cast. I'm going to cast Sunset Pyramid.
Oh, nice.
Alright.
It will enter with 3 brick counters.
Well, that
Maybe something Rex Age.
It probably is.
Since the staff is gone. That's
Pay
some
3
serious value.
and play Kanji's Lieutenant. And then 5, and I'm going to play an Angel of Dawn. All creatures get +1/+1 and vigilance until end of turn. Chugatong kind of open right now, so I'm going to go ahead and attack you with a 6/6 ooze.
That's vigilance.
Doesn't the angel? Yeah.
Yeah, has vigilance because the angel. Yep.
I'll take it.
Okay. And then I will pass turn.
No, I think. Yep. I just realized I was trying to look at commander damage, and then I was putting it on, or not commander damage, commander tax. I was putting on your Akroma's commander damage.
Ah.
Playing a plains and paying 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a minute. Let me just check some text real quick. Okay, it doesn't do quite as much as I would like it to, but I'm going to play Faith's Fetters on Kamal.
What?
So it can't attack or block. You still get the triggered ability, but no activated abilities.
It's disappointing.
So I'm sorry, Kamal, but you're scary.
Kamal doesn't have
Oh.
flying. There's 2 flyers on someone else's board state.
Yeah, but they're not as big as Kamal.
He's just a 5/5.
No, just a 5/5. Okay, well then I'm gonna go to combat and I'm going to attack Yutugatong for 4 with Tormod.
Alright, I'll take 4.
Alright, then I will.
I clear up the board state. This is how you repay me.
I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the Elvish Dreadlord. When it dies, non-elves get -3/-3. It's also 3/3 with that touch. And then I will +2 to every spot. I'm gonna 7 loyalty, and I'll make 2 more throw tokens.
Ooh, I don't like that 7 loyalty.
But you do approve of the Elvish Dreadlord.
I do.
It is elf. It is an elf, and it kills non-elves.
Kamal is a honorary elf, right? He's a druid.
That's close, right?
I don't think that the Dominaria elves are gonna count him. He's hanging. All right, I'm gonna pass the turn to you, Dana.
What about the new call time elves, though?
That's true. I think that they also don't like.
Untap, draw, land,
I
tap,
think it's the humans work with
7 mana, Colfenor.
Ooh,
Welcome
one
back,
big turkey.
Colfenor.
And then I will pass the turn.
Alright then. Untap. Draw. Alright then.
You're getting a lot of power there, though, Dana.
I am.
You just figure out your time.
Yep.
That's fair.
Because I don't want to be the custodian.
Draw card.
Yeah.
I've got some pretty good
My brother
stuff.
just said that. I'm going
I can put an On Sarah's Wings on Colfenor. It's a 4/8 flying vigilance
pay 1,
lifeline.
equip the mass to it,
Careful.
and then
Don't give away the secret.
Alright.
Oh, Peaches says, I don't
I've
quite
been
see your
successfully cowed
commander.
now that
It's
big boy
Colfenor. Here, we'll...
has been touched by
Oh,
angels.
wow. They gave the
He's taking a little nap.
special version.
Akroma apparently is not
There it is,
the biggest
PJ.
angel. Or it's
Brings
not the
things
angel
back.
that casts fake feathers.
Yeah, it's Colfenor, the last
F9, and
is the commander.
bring Akroma back out.
PJ, yeah. Just when a creature dies, you can bring back something with less
Alright.
toughness.
Move to combat. that. So flying triggers both of these. So 4/4 and a 2/2, and then I am going to go ahead and attack. How much loyalty does Tevazot have?
7.
7. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and swing both the angel and the lieutenant there. Lieutenant gets +1/+1 to each flyer that's attacking, so a 5/5 and a 3/3.
And that should be enough to kill Tevashvat, so
Yeah.
Tevashvat is dead.
Okay.
Or Tevashvat.
More extra.
He was scary.
The Fate's Feather should have went out to a flyer.
And I will pass turn.
Okay. During the end step, I'm making a soldier token with my 4 remaining mana. A fine soldier token. Thank you, Tevashvat, for being honestly just a life sponge. That's what he does. He's
Pretty much.
Because everyone's like, I have to kill him.
Really scary.
He is really scary.
Card draw, creature generation, and mass control effect.
Yeah.
Yep, PJ.
It's
Colfenor is the tree.
yes, the tree.
Getting together with the elves. Seems reasonable, right?
Tevashvat's one of the commanders, and it's just steal all your creatures, sack them all.
Sacrifice them. That sounds
Yeah.
devastating. It's like a swamp. I'm going to go to attacks, and I am going to. I'm going to swing at you, Tugatum, with the Elvish Dreadlord. That's the 3/3 with Death Touch. And also with the 4/2 Tormod.
Alright, I'll take 7. I'm gonna go down to single digits soon.
Okay. And let me see if this does approximately what I think it does. I think it does. Okay. I'm going to cast for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Feast of Succession.
Ooh.
So all creatures are going to get -4/-4, and then because my Dreadlord dies, all non-elves will get an additional -3/-3. So my board is just gone.
My board is gone.
Yeah.
Oh.
In response, I'm gonna sack the elk.
Okay.
Oh,
And
and
Colfenor
sad, you don't
has-
get anything back because it was all minus.
Minus.
-X.
Yep.
Oh, not even the little 0/0 fertilid.
I know.
And I am also the monarch, so at my end step, I'll get to draw a card, I guess.
Let's search for
The crown's out.
Crown is out.
Okay.
I'm wearing the crown, putting another
That-
target on my head.
Clean things up.
And then
You
I'll
did.
pay 1, 2, 3.
Kamal dies, so your face feather goes away.
Yeah. I'll pay 1, 2, 3, 4 for the keeper of the accord. It's 3, 4 that will make me soldiers or get me flames if you guys have more resources than I do, but I'm pretty sure that I'm just king of the lands. I play the land every single turn. And then another 1, 2, 3. I dropped the land for Kinsbale Courier, and I'm putting a +1/+1 counter onto the keeper of the accord.
Structural 0/0.
I get the scribe. She is a soldier, just like Prava.
Bless you.
And I'm absolutely
Thank
keeping that card on top. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw.
Should have had more elves out. That's the lesson that you guys should all learn. Should have had elves.
Well, I had an elf that died. I had an elf that died to the Feast of Succession.
Yeah.
Did you get any triggers from Conifer dying?
No, because they all become 0/0s.
Oh.
So Colfenor,
Well, Colfenor was a 0/3, right? When he died?
No.
because
Because Dreadlord also is minus.
Right.
yeah.
sadly.
I know.
That was not my intent. I didn't even recognize that would happen, but it did happen.
I will cast
Yeah.
Marwyn. I will pay 3 mana and cast Marwyn.
Oh, hi, Marwyn.
French Marwyn, no less.
Yep. Because the Dominaria packs we had were French.
Oh. Huh.
Oh, I've seen.
Because
that,
we got
yeah.
them when I was in Grand Prix Lyon.
Oh.
And then I'll tap 3 mana, and I will play Rex Sage. Trigger Marlin gets a counter. And which artifact do I want to kill?
Well, there is 2. You can also target enchantments. Don't forget.
I don't think.
Are there even any enchantments?
No, there aren't.
No.
The Faith's Fetters went away.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll get rid of the pyramid.
Alright, in
Be
response
gone,
to
card
dragon.
draw.
I'm gonna draw a card for that.
Scry eventually.
Okay. It's all messed up now.
Are you done after that?
Yes.
Okay.
I will then pass the turn.
Alright, I will untap. All my mana.
PJ, by the way, says bless you, YEW. I like that one. I approve of that joke. Also, PJ says,
Play plans.
do you know, do you know how to say that and what it means?
Très bien.
Yeah, that's good, Dana. Très bien. What does it
I
mean?
know. Très is 3.
No.
Oh yeah, me. No,
Alright,
you.
I'm gonna get out.
Very.
Very good.
So,
Yes, very good.
Ah, lol.
I know bien is good.
Yes.
9,
Good job, Dana.
come on. Then I'm going to pay 2 mana. And
I can Pride of the Perfect.
force to do
And that's plus 2
just
for
like-
0.
and that gives Marwyn, because it's equal to Marwyn's
Go to
power.
combat.
So it'll be 4
Oh,
mana.
so it generates mana.
4 mana.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
And I'll attack rogues with the 4/4.
I will take it.
I'll pass my turn.
Alright.
Oh. No. I just was reminded there's Monarch on the field, but it didn't matter. Couldn't tag
No.
in.
Right, I forgot to do that draw. I knew it was on top from the scry, I just forgot to put it in hand.
Let's see.
Yeah, your creature would have been a 4/5, 5, or sorry, 4/5
Yeah.
on the battlefield.
Now you've got a couple of elves.
Alright,
No.
I'm gonna go ahead and encore the Kanji's Lieutenant. And so... And I think I have another... That'll work as a token for this. So, move to combat, 1 to each person, 2/2 flyer in the air. Or, no, they multiply each other, don't they?
Yeah.
So, each one is a 4/4 flyer in the air. Yes.
I take 4.
I take 4.
But you are now the monarch.
I am the monarch. Before I end my turn, I'm going to go ahead and play a Guildless Commons, returning this Plains to my hand. And then I'll end turn, exile these, and draw for turn. Or draw for the monarchy.
Oh, there the king!
So Long John asks, Magic Trivia, American English was the first language where Magic
Yay,
cards were
target.
printed. What was the second?
My guess would be Spanish.
Okay.
And
I want to say Italian.
either good
So
or
remember
bad
there's a lot of like
decisions.
Italian legends out there
I
and
prefer
stuff,
Guildless.
but I'm not
Good
sure.
decisions. Well, there's pesky elves on the battlefield. That shakes things up a little bit. Can't just escape this dreadlord and expect to wipe everything, because Marwyn and Rexage will survive.
They will.
Well, they came after, technically.
That's true.
At least I have elves.
At least you have elves.
'Cause
Good
elves are
mono
the
to
best.
buy. I'm going to get Tempest Spot out again.
Mhm.
Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9 mana temperatures.
Single land drop. I haven't even played a land yet this turn, though.
It's better than my 10 mana commander.
And I will tick Tempest Spot up to 6 to make 2 thralls. These are the 1/1 thralls. Or sorry, 1 thralls. Go. And then I will go to attacks. And Robes, I'm going to attack you with my 2/1 Kinsvale Courier. And that's it.
Alright. So I will take the 2.
2 whole damage. Excellent. I am the monarch now.
You can have the hat.
And then I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Sengir, the Dark Baron. He gets a +1/+1 counter. Oh, sorry, 2 +1/+1 counters whenever another creature dies. Also, somebody who loses the game, I gain their life as their turn began, which is hard to keep track of.
Amount of life.
Yes, I wish to gain your life as a vampire would.
Tevazot, you get cards and he grows big. Ooh.
Yum. And I will pass the turn.
Just remember, if you touch my Kamal, Sengir grows, so you shouldn't do that.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
It's your turn.
Okay, I will untap, draw, and then I will tap 4 mana, cast Pride of the Perfect. Elves I control get +2/+0.
Oh, those are some pointy elves. Oh my god, that means Marwyn makes a ton of mana though.
Yep.
Yeah.
And does she get a +1/+1 counter because it's elves? Oh no,
No.
that's just an enchantment.
It's an enchantment.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It's only green mana though, so you can't get out Conifer.
That true is also unfortunate.
Well, I wouldn't have enough mana anyway. I only have 7 mana.
That's true.
Colfenor is 10.
That's true.
So,
Colfenor's died a few times.
Everyone has 10 CMC commanders.
I know.
I know. 5 mana, I'll have 1 floating. I'll cast Onsara's Wings on Rexage. And then, so Rexage is a 5/3 Flying Vigilance lifelink.
Yeah.
That's a pointy girl.
And I will attack Robes for 5.
Ooh, not even go for the monarchy.
Well, the Sengir blocks and they trade.
Yeah, but Sengir's scary.
Although then you kill Sengir.
But then I get 2 ruined.
Eh.
And I lose an elf.
I gain the life. It's,
Okay.
you know, I'm not definitely trying to protect myself here.
And then I will pass the turn.
Alright, I will untap.
I was right. I wasn't sure. Spanish is a good guess, especially for someone who wasn't alive at the time.
No, I wasn't.
I'm gonna play out an Opal Palace.
The art on Opal Palace is really nice.
This one's shiny, and look how curled it is already.
I think Amazonian's going to be a problem by the
Wizards,
beginning.
please.
Like,
Uncurl the whales.
I think you do need to be going after her.
Yeah, but Sengir.
I know, but it's just going to be a bigger problem.
Okay, I'll attack her next
Like-
turn.
If things start dying.
I'll
Crazy
attack-
Man says Amazonian's always a problem. Well, not as a person,
No.
but as a player in the game
Yeah,
board
yeah.
state, right?
Kamal with Mask of Memory. Again, Amazonian has so many blockers.
I have.
The token decks. Keeping up all the tokens.
But you have trample.
True.
I think I can absorb
I
all
have
the
an
damage.
eyelight massacre. I could shrink Senger and then go ahead and attack.
Oh. I don't have a second black.
I3, right?
Oh, right.
With a bunch of other
I don't have a
stuff.
second black.
Or a second
Why
white. Yeah,
is
you
it
need
lifelink?
Yeah, so I'm gonna go to
that fertilizes.
Kamal
Unfortunately,
gets
died.
plus.
Yeah,
actually,
you need land.
I do. Not good.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go combat. Kamal is gonna become an 8/8 with trample, and I'm going to attack Dana for 8.
I will take 8.
Alright, when you declare no blocks, I'm gonna pay 3, and I'm going to cast Hunter's Insight.
Big card draw.
Oh.
Okay, response.
That's a little bit of card draw.
Alright, so when it deals combat damage, I have 2 triggers. I will do the Hunter's Insight first, and then draw the cards from the mask. So I'll draw 8 cards.
Yeah. A casual draw 8.
And then draw
Technically, it's drawing 10.
Oh, right, and then you draw and then you discard.
Right, that's true.
And you'll probably have to discard again because, draw 8.
We'll find out. I'll discard planes.
Hello, AC.
Hello.
Glad you could join.
Mm-hmm.
Main phase 2. I have all the mana in the world.
I have the least. I have like the least amount of lands on the battlefield.
I know. I wish all of you guys would have more lands so my keeper of the court would give me some planes.
Did I play land? Oh, you're right. Sorry, I have backseat commentator.
Yeah, you
Who is correct? So, what do I want to do here? I don't like Sengir. I don't like Marwyn.
It's just an innocent little elf that gives me mana.
I'm gonna pay 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's just an innocent little elf. It hasn't done anything to you.
Oh, that could be a couple different removal spells.
Well, it's not a removal spell.
But if you remove Marwyn before Senger, then Senger
Oh.
gets bigger.
I cast Lyra the Dawnbringer.
Oh.
Big angel girl! Very first striking, very big.
Then I will regret not holding up more green, but I'll pay green and a white. And see if this is an instant. It is, but whatever. I'm gonna cast Ancient Animus. I'm gonna have I'm gonna target Lyra and Marwyn is actually.
Well, if you kill Marwyn, Senger gets 2+1/+1 counters.
That's true. I'll kill Sengir.
Yeah, you can kill Sengir with that. And you gain life, right? Because
Yes,
it's a fight
and
spell.
Lyra will get a counter because it's legendary.
Ah.
So
And
I will
thank
gain
you so
6.
much, dear Krabs, for
I
the
was just
cheer.
trying to get
Crab's
all
always in
your
here with the
life by
cheer.
killing
Thank you.
her.
Stop sucking my blood.
Appreciate it.
Dang it.
Joining for some Commander Boxing
Then
League.
I'm gonna have to discard.
I think you should be attacking that for sure. Especially
So I'll go to
because
discard.
he did that.
I have
This is a Commander table doing some Commander Legends. Yeah, well, it's a Commander Boxing League.
Yes.
People started with a box of different things, although most people chose Commander Legends, I think. Probably everyone here did.
No, everyone here.
Everyone here did. And then adding, this is week 3, so added 6 packs in Dana's case of Dominaria,
Oh,
6
right,
packs
and
of
she gets a
Ravnica
promo
Allegiance.
+1/+1. She comes back.
Oh, thank you,
Yeah,
Crazy
I
Man,
haven't
for the
added
cheer.
And all the
six
other
packs.
Oh, no, you were going to. You did M19.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, 6 packs of Dominaria, 6 packs
If you want big
of M19,
flyers,
and next
throw 'em in the
for
deck.
next week you're gonna have 6 packs of
Well,
Ikoria.
everything.
Yeah.
Everybody has
There you
some
go.
pretty big stuff, and I have nothing. So
I don't like that kind of talk.
Yeah, this was actually a good draw. Slaughter the Strong.
I'm keeping Marwin.
3 toughness?
4.
4 power.
4 power.
So Rex Age has to go bye-bye.
That actually makes very little
But
difference.
Marwin can stay alive.
You get something back.
Alright, well, I
Huh?
guess I lose my creature.
What?
Did you get something back?
No,
Oh, no, you could jump down Colfenor.
Big boys are gone.
Sad. Sad.
I know.
I don't like that.
I will then play my own Keeper of the Cord.
Oh, and during my upkeep, or sorry, my end step, you're probably going to get a bunch of stuff.
Yes.
I have more creatures and more lands than anyone.
AC, you're very welcome.
We
Hope
have
you're
a
enjoying the Cocoa Code. Glad it's being put to good use.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass turn at that.
Oh yeah, mine, you probably should have gotten a land too. I don't know how many lands you have, but I have a lot.
No, I have like, I think 13 lands.
4, 5, 6, 7.
I have I
I have 14
7.
land, so
13, 14, I have 15 lands.
Oh my god.
never mind.
Yeah, no,
I
it's
have
too
7
many.
lands.
Make it 16.
I have 7
There's
lands.
a swamp. And I am going to... go to attacks. I am going to attack you, Dana, for 4.
I will take 4.
Take 4, okay. And then I am going to play... Actually, first I'm going to pick up Devastat by 1 and sacrifice one of these thralls.
Oh,
Draw
is
2
that?
cards.
How can we do this?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
And how large is Marlin right now? She's 4 power?
Yes.
4-2, right?
4-2.
Okay.
Don't kill her. She hasn't done anything to anyone.
I'm gonna pay
Yeah.
3 to bring her to trial and exile her.
Oh, we're having a court session.
Yes. I'm
She
the
didn't
monarch.
do
I'm
anything to anyone.
Never, ever, ever.
She's innocent.
I know. I needed her.
4, 5. I'm gonna pay 5 now for eye blight colors. It's an elf that when it dies makes more elves.
Yeah.
And I will pass my turn and draw during my end step because I am king.
On that, my
I know. I think you're queen.
trigger, you have more
Yes.
creatures, so I
You
get
a
a
1/1
soldier
and you get a plains.
and a plains.
'Cause
I will
honestly,
untap.
I paid a land drop every turn.
Draw.
That Verdict card.
I got a lot of land drops too, but I missed a few.
I will play a swamp. And then how much? What toughness does everyone's creatures have?
5,
0.
1, and 3.
4 and a 1.
All right. I will pass the turn.
Alright, end of your turn. I'm gonna pay a green and a white. I'm gonna flash in Ambush Viper.
Sick.
It's a 2/1.
So AC, they did release actually the Cocoa with that art
That's all I'm hoping.
as
And,
the secret lair
Alright, then I'll untap.
that was I think for sale in November, early November. It's not shipping till like February. Although Dana did get it as a present.
Hanukkah
So,
present.
as a Hanukkah present, so you'll get it eventually.
Play a forest. All my commanders are obscenely expensive, but I have the mana. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So, I'm going to spend 11 mana, as you do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
This
7,
feels like a lot of mana. What's happening?
10, 11.
Nope.
Get out Akroma.
Okay. Before you change phases or anything else, I'm paying 5 and Blessed Light to exile her.
That's mean.
Welcome to my deck. It's board wipes, removal, and tokens.
Alright.
To just shoot her straight back into the Shadow Realm.
That was actually really sad that Marwyn died.
It was. I
You
could have cast
you
Colfenor.
could have brought back Colfenor.
Be sad.
Oh,
And
maybe that's what
you know what? For that,
she was looking to
I'll
prevent.
pay 4.
But yeah, Amazonian's the problem.
Quarter bounty.
Oh, but
I am the monarch.
And
And something else happens also, but I don't
AC,
remember
yeah, they're
what
probably
it is.
It's
available.
on my upkeep if I'm
Will
still
be
monarch.
available kind
I
of
get,
through secondary market and all that kind
more
of stuff. I'm
lands.
guessing.
If I'm not the monarch,
But
I
yeah,
just throw
no,
land.
no worries. Love to have you back when you can.
Then I am the turn and draw for monarch.
Okay, how many lands did you say you had? 15?
Yes.
Okay, I have 2, 3, 12, so I will trigger my
I have 8.
planes.
Yeah, you need one of these Keeper of the
I
Eclipse,
do.
And also for me to not kill your ramp. That probably would have been
I-
nice.
Yeah. How about you didn't kill Marwyn?
I'm sorry. I was afraid of her getting bigger.
To be fair, I don't think she actually killed Marwyn,
Oh
but
yeah, I brought her
exiled.
to trial. She went to jail.
That's even worse,
Described
actually. That's
At
even
two
worse.
time.
She did elf crimes.
You did.
He found her too quickly.
Marwyn was a bad elf.
Nope.
Draw. Let's.
Can one of the black players play the one black spell that puts all creatures in graveyard onto the battlefield?
Oh, Rise of the Dark Realms.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Mm-mm. That
Alright.
Tefish Zot is
Go
at
play
7 loyalty.
8, and I will play Slurk again.
That's Lurk.
And 5 counters on him. Also pay 2 and play this Marble Diamond.
More ramp.
Yeah. It's always what you want in the mid game, right?
Yeah.
So.
Honestly, that's what I want.
Gonna go ahead and
You
attack.
can become the monarch.
I know.
No.
Well,
There's a snake. There's a danger noodle.
if he wants to take the snake out, with the 1/1 soldier out with the snake. So,
Doesn't
and
quite feel
3
like it,
at
right?
Dana. So, the 1/1 soldier. Is
If your
fine,
keeper is
and
a 3/4,
3/4 at Dana.
then you can attack Tefish Zot.
I'm defended.
It's like, I'm not gonna block.
Okay.
I can't. So.
Alright. That will end my turn. I will draw 1 for the Monarch and pass.
That was a good try, though, Dana. Get him to attack Amazonian.
Oh, I accidentally eliminated you instead of giving you monarchy.
Oh.
I didn't even know we were keeping track of it.
That's
We have
close to
Swan.
the same.
It
There's
is.
there's a little crown to the top left or right.
I have to pay 1, sacrifice this throw.
I do
Draw
not
2.
want Tetherfelt to ult on this board.
I don't like
Yeah.
ulting, especially over webcam, so if that makes you feel any better.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, only one Akroma gets onto your field.
Only 1 Akroma. I will go to... actually, in this main phase here, I'm going to encore the Elves Dreadlord and make the 3 copies of it.
What? That's gonna hurt my snake.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we've got 7 for the Elves Dreadlord.
So basically, all non-elves will die.
All non-elves will die. I go into combat, and I am going to... I have to swing the 3/3, one of them at each of you. And then I will also swing... at Dana, I'm going to swing the 4/5, the Keeper of the Accord, and the 3/3.
Why me?
Yeah, because you don't have blockers. So I'm sending an additional 7 at you. So 10 at Dana, 3 at everybody else, and it's a Death Toucher.
I block.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I will block.
You were at the highest life, too, to be fair.
All right.
No, I'm at the lowest.
At my
Well, I don't know if they've marked
end
anything
step,
up.
they
Their
are
damage?
sacrificed, and all Mon Elves get -9, -9.
Pretty
Yeah,
good.
Actually, technically, -3 happened first.
Two of them should have
non-elves?
because Death Touch
Yeah.
and a 5/5. So,
Yes.
But I
my
don't think that
experience,
actually changes how anything resolves.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Only
cleaned
time
up.
That was a creature.
No, Tavish is just a
Hello, Pick a Miner.
Hello, Peaky Miner. Glad you could join.
Jerk that there's no one to.
A lot of board wiping going on here.
Up to 10.
You need to get Colfenor out.
Yeah. And I will pass my turn.
Wait.
Oh, and I'm the monarch.
But Tevishazat is
Everyone,
going
no, I
to
didn't hit
Oh,
earlier.
I know,
yes.
that's a
Not
problem.
I did. Nope.
No, I don't
not.
think you can. It needs 2 more turns.
Stay.
Been a
Alright.
consideration for attacking Dana instead.
Okay,
think it's your
I
turn?
will draw. I will tap 5 mana and cast a Guilt Leaf Winnower.
Alright.
But I can't kill anything! Because there are no creatures
There's no
except
creatures.
itself. And it can't target itself because it's non-elf. Then I will pass.
Adding target. Because then you'd have to target itself.
Oh, that would be rude.
Oh,
I think that's how a lot of old cards were framed.
yeah.
So I'm going to untap, and on my upkeep, Court of Bounty will trigger.
Peaky Miner says
I'll put
board
out
wipes is their job.
Forest.
I hate blood wipes.
No.
Then
But
I'll untap.
that's kind of a scary
untap
6/3.
Draw.
Menace.
I'm going to pay 1. I'm going to cast Adventurous Impulse.
So if it doesn't die, it can take out Teva's shot,
Oh, token 3.
which kind of needs to happen, or at least not take it up, but take it down.
Wow, that's disappointing.
Were there no
Yes.
creatures or lands? Is that what it says?
No, just there's a certain instant that would like to have had, but whatever.
And that's on the pod.
I'll take out Bensing Ace. Let's go to the bottom. Shit. That goes from hand. I'm going to play out my land for turn. Did I already do that? No, I did the Court of Bounty one. Play out a forest. Now I get to cap my mana for this 17th time.
Oh, Peaky Miner's talking about their
Currently,
actual job,
16
Dana.
creatures.
Cleaning tables. Wiping the board. I did that too
Chroma
when I was a
Yeah.
teenager.
There goes my light.
You did.
I was a busboy at an ice cream parlor.
Bro.
Did you get ice cream?
Yes, a lot of it.
Let's see, a chroma
I
has 6
want.
more, so chroma
Actually, I want
is
shaved ice
13.
more.
And Kamal cost 4 more, so Kamal is 12.
Everything's so expensive.
I know.
So I'm gonna pay 12.
Look at Amazonian.
5, 6,
So many board
7,
wipes.
8,
Oh,
9,
Hello.
12.
for I'd like massacre.
And I'm gonna tap my open palace
I
Which
just
one's
read.
Dorsey?
with that.
Yes,
so
hi.
4 its ability, so 1 extra mana.
Hi, Amazonian.
I don't know if she can hear us. But
Let me
Yeah.
count that.
Who's being played? Is this Akroma again?
No, it's Kamal.
Okay.
I
I
just
can't
read
remember how
who
much you just
Mr.
lost.
Ravane
It's
is saying
a
this to
lot.
Dwayne.
oh, I didn't know that. That's cool.
I was just reading it over.
Oh, that's cool.
13. Was it 12 or 13? It's 12, so actually, let me tap one of those. Let me recount one more time. Yeah, that would be 12, but my brother correctly points out I did tap 1. So, Kamal's coming out for the second time. What does Open Palace say?
Is that +1/+1 counter?
Spend a casting commander, enter the additional plus counters for each Equal to number
What's
times
really
8, so
annoying is Tevish Thought can create 2 thralls to block the Guilt Leaf Vanilla.
So it will
But I could always, I'd like
Oh,
Massacre.
that's true.
This is
Right,
like
so that's
a
why you can kill.
8,
So you can get in there regardless.
I can.
Yes. Then I will pay 2. I'm gonna cast Fencing Ace. Then pay 1. I'm gonna equip Kamal with the mask, just as a hopeful gesture. That he makes another round at the table,
As though I would let any creatures survive.
and then I'll pass my turn.
All right.
Look who's here, Dana.
Hello,
Hello,
Rabambi
Rabambi
teacher.
teacher. Glad you could join.
Alright.
Okay.
Good thing the Glint Leaf came out now. Although I guess it could Derek Kamal.
You also may not need to do the Eyebite Massacre, because if you can clear out the creatures for Amazonian, others can then attack her. Right?
Yeah, we'll
Like
bring out
Kamal's
Akroma
coming
again.
up and like other stuff.
Yes.
Akroma, look, there's lots of ways. Okay, so I think it should be fine.
And then I will pay another 4 and play a Sisay's Ring and land for turn a Terramorphic Expanse, which I'll just go ahead and pop now. Or wait, I will pass turn, and
You're
I'm
still
still the
the
Monarch, so I will draw.
During your end step, I'm going to pay 4 to return to dust on Court of Bounty.
Sure.
Because
Well,
I
the Monarch
got-
anyways.
And on that trigger, I will do my Terramorphic Expanse just to do that during someone else's turn.
My go.
It would have been better to search for the land first, because it thins the deck.
She's been to the deck.
Hmm.
Pain in the butt.
1 out of like 36. Yeah.
So this is why I was kind of hoping you would all play big dumb creatures. I'm gonna
No.
play lands. I'm gonna cap for 3, and then I'm gonna slaughter the strong. So I think everything dies.
Well, no, my.
It's all no, except for the fencing ace, the little 1/1 double striker.
Every time, Kamal.
Another.
Hi, welcome to the board wipes. Home of the board wipes. May I take your order?
The second slaughter the strongest in the league this game.
I know, that's rude. I'm gonna tick up Tether slot to 10. He is now in ulting range.
Not if my fencing ace has anything to say about it, which it doesn't.
Thralls.
Togeton, I can kill the 2 thralls.
Oh, well then I can get Tevishot off 10.
Maybe you can, but I'm also playing Patron of the Valiant.
And that's a problem.
Yeah.
And I'm also replaying Prava for 5 mana.
Where's my murder?
Right? Just need a classic murder.
My mono white deck.
And I passed my turn. And just to make it evident, I can make 1 soldier token with Prava.
I will untap and I will draw. Those 2 other creatures besides the thralls are annoying. I'll just pass the turn.
Alright, I untap. All dismantle. No, it's good.
That was not what you needed.
No.
What do I do here? Can you still kill 2 thralls?
Yes, I can. Well, oh, wait, no, I can't.
Unfortunate. So much mana. Well, I'll play a mana for turn. A land. I'll play things. Let's check my thing again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, Tempest
Yeah,
Thought just
Pika Miner, like,
steals all the
stealing
commanders.
everything. Oh,
But I quit for it.
that seems really
6
bad.
mana cast, so he is 14 now.
It seems like game over bad.
Okay. And you create 1 soldier token.
Yes, 1 1/1. I have 2 01s, a 4/4, and 1/4.
So it's 8, 9, 10, 11 toughness.
This sounds right. Yes, it is. That's correct.
Okay, I need to do some math. Something attackers shouldn't have to do.
I'll make it easier.
Math is for
Make a
blockers.
Silver token now. Okay, it's not that bad. Its name is Little
Okay.
Buddy.
I think I can do this. I can stop Tevizalt from ultimate.
Okay, that's good.
So, I'm gonna pay. Kamal is 14.
That's
now.
true, real Eddie. That is a good point. The saying says that, but you're right.
Pay 15 mana with my Palace.
So Kamal's extra big.
So
Fencing 8 is extra bigger.
yes, I have 3 lands left. So Kamal will enter with 4 +1/+1 counters. Because I tap my Opal Palace. Then I'm going to pay 3 and cast Cage of Hands, targeting your 4/4 flyer.
Oh, she is now sleeping.
Yes. I go to combat, and all my creatures get +3/+3 and trample. So then I will attack Zot with a 4/4 double striking fencing ace with trample.
Okay. I
math
let
is
all
correct.
go through.
Okay, good. I was gonna say my math's correct. It does at least 1 damage if you block.
Wow.
Yep. Buttershot is now 2 loyalty.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Oh, okay.
Catastrophe averted for now.
All right.
Now I'm just waiting for all to die again.
I really want to be Ryu's perfect.
Pika Miner says, I almost considered Tevish and Ludovic
All right.
as
I'm gonna
Grixis
pay
partners
13.
to phase out my Is It
Bring in
Commander deck,
Akroma again.
but I ultimately
Yeah.
chose Silas Rand and Jessica, Thrice Reborn, to phase
For
out
the
my
next
Is It.
slot.
Okay.
6.
Ah.
2.
Sweet Amazon, you said?
Yep.
Yeah, it is kind of
4.
annoying.
Also
Yeah.
play Seraph of Dawn.
Yeah.
2/4 flying lifelink. And I will that pass turn. I am still the Monarch, so I will draw.
I am going to +1 Tevish to sacrifice a throw and draw 2.
Sure don't want to stack your commander.
Swamp? What does that get me? Just 1 extra card. Ugh, boring. Boring. No, you know what? I want to be though. I want to be the Monarch. So I'm gonna pay
Them fighting words.
Do you want to be the monarch?
Yeah,
Monarch.
I'm the only one who hasn't been the monarch.
Ooh, now I got Death Toucher.
Yeah, so I played Thorn of the Black Rose, so I become the Monarch! Yay! Ooh, it's terrible. And then I'm going to pay...
Thorn has death touch too, right?
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
a 1/3 with Death Touch.
Okay.
I'm paying 3 to Encore Kinsbale Courier. And each of these tokens is not a 2/1 because of Prava. They're actually 3/5s. which is just like a neat interaction because they're tokens. I thought that was cool.
That is
I go
cool.
to attacks, and the +1/+1 counters from those courier things all went on through a little black rose. Represent that. She
Cool.
gets 3 +1/+1s. Go to attack. The Kinsbell couriers swing at everybody.
They just
And they were 3/5, you said?
Yes, there's 3/5 white soldiers.
I block.
I will block with Akroma.
Block with
I can't block with
That can't do life,
anything.
right?
Akroma does not have lifeline.
It doesn't.
Just everything else.
First strike, but
Okay, cool. End of turn. The courier tokens are all exiled. Or sorry, they're all sacrificed? Yes.
Yeah,
sacrificed.
sacrifice.
There we go. Fast turn.
Alright. Draw. Tattoo. Arcane Signet. And then I will tap 3 and cast a Slaughter the Strong.
What? I just like this.
the
Third one's the charge.
is only an 0/1, right?
Yes. 01. This is jailed, but it's a 4/4. 1/4, 1/1, and 3/5.
Okay. I will go ahead and play Ram Through, and I will target I will target Prava. So 6 damage to it as a 1/4, and then 2 go through to you. Since Akroma does have trample.
Okay, so I take 2 commander damage.
I don't think it's not combat damage, so
Oh, it's not. Okay.
yeah.
So I take 2. And Prava's dead.
Yes.
Again.
And Kamal's dead again.
I choose Seraph as my 2.
Do you keep the angel or no?
No, Patron is dead, so I assume you are, if you're able to, in response, return to your
Nope.
hand, you're not at the mana.
Page of hand is gone.
And I am going to sacrifice this soldier to keep my thorn alive.
Been keeping track of my commander my commander attacks with the commander damage tracker. It's almost caught up with all the commander damage I take.
Nice.
Fun.
Unfortunately, that didn't hurt Amazon as much as others, but
Oh, and you are
I
the
got rid
runner.
of Chroma and Kamal. So.
yeah, I mean, it could have been a problem if they faced you.
Only combat
Is it
damage.
only combat damage? I thought it was
Yeah.
And now, how much mana do you have? Oh, you're done after that,
Right.
right?
Yeah, I'm done after that.
Then it's gonna be funny.
1, 2,
Untap.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if I draw a land, I
Alright
can
then.
cast Colfenor.
Let's see if I
Yeah.
can. So I'm gonna play first.
And if you don't draw land, you can cast anything you draw.
Yep.
So it's pretty good. The worst thing would be some tap land, probably. Like that would be like nothing. Everything else, you're online.
Well, except things that like
6
board rights or
plus
something
7.
that don't do
I
that.
guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's probably the best play right now. So I'm gonna spend 1, 2.
Oh, thank you,
Wonder-
Wonderboy, for the subscription.
Thank you, Wonderboy. Really appreciate it.
8.
3 months.
Yeah.
Oh, so you get the new 3-month badge. Nice.
10, 11, 12. I'll show them some white. 13. So 5 lands left. I'm gonna cast Akroma.
And how big is she?
She gains 4 counters because it's the 4th time I've cast.
So she's a 10-10.
10-10. Casual.
With a
10-10.
bunch of other text.
Yes.
A little bit.
Then I'm going. Then I'm gonna pay 1. I'm gonna equip Mask of Memory to my fencing ace.
So, Dana, Wonderboy wants to know, you excited for the new Elves in Kaldheim?
Oh, very.
And if
Very
it strikes
excited.
twice, it triggers twice, right?
And you have a preview card, I think, that you're hoping is an elf.
Black Rose.
January.
Or Anissa.
4, 5.
11th, I think it is.
Oh, actually, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it's on the schedule
On
somewhere.
combat chromo trigger, giving fencing is +1/+1. So, just gotta make sure the double strike's on there. It is. So fencing is a 2/2
With double strike.
with double strike. I'm gonna attack Dana with fencing ace.
I'll take 4.
Alright, both attacks, I draw 2 and then discard 1.
Single
So,
digits,
drop.
Dana.
I'll discard a plains, and draw 2, and discard another plains.
Yes, Wonder
Yep.
Boy, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Then main phase 2.
And she's been in chat as well, actually.
Sorry.
There you go.
Value. I'm gonna tap my plains for a soul ring. Then I'm going to
Yeah, Dana could use some of those.
I could!
worry about another slot of the strong, but I don't think it matters because everyone's played their slot at the strong.
I don't know. There's 2 players here who could have them in a deck.
No.
One of
No, I
them.
think
Do
there's
you
been
have
3
4
played.
strong
There's
in your
been 3
deck?
slotted the strongs, and I'm
Oh,
the
wait,
only one who
there's
hasn't
been 3.
cast.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna pay 3.
So
Tap
there
a soul
could
ring.
be one more. Because
It
everyone's playing white.
Could.
I will tell you now, I don't have a slot of the strong.
You're missing out.
I know. I'm gonna get out Commander Spear, and I will pass the turn.
Alright.
The Great Will Uncommon.
Yeah.
You need to be more uncommon board wipes.
There's now Pirates Environment or whatever. That's a common. That's 2 to all non-pirates.
Alright, so...
I'll be right back. Do one more. Yeah. Do one more.
Alright, I'm gonna pay 1 and play Universal Solvent.
Okay.
And then I will pay commons, 2 planes, and I'm gonna go ahead and play Return to Dust. I'm gonna blow up the Mask of Memory and your Soul Ring.
Understandable. Good thing I got value out of it.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go ahead and 2/4 flying in the air at Amazonian
At face or at Tavish?
at you.
Okay, I take 2.
Yeah, we should probably concentrate on the life tool.
Yeah.
34 compared to our sub 20 lives.
And you become the
Tavish is taking
Monarch
30
Robes.
damage.
With lifelink, I will gain 2. At that, I will pass turn, draw for Monarchy, and it's your go.
Alright. Okay, I'm going to go to combat, and I am going to attack you, Robes, with my 4 power thorn.
Yep, I will take the 4.
Okay. And then I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Sot's Will. And
Okay.
choosing both sides. So each opponent will sacrifice the creature they have with the greatest power. So whatever largest critter you got is now gone.
I have 0, so.
Every time.
And then exile all cards from your graveyards, and I get X01 black thrall creature tokens, where X is the largest power among creatures exiled this way. So let me know what your biggest creature exiled is.
I have a 5/5.
5/5.
I have a 3 as my biggest creature.
I have a 5/5.
Okay, so I am now at 6 delicious thralls.
tap.
What I miss?
Yeah, I'm so interested in tapping with it. I'm gonna play planes.
The graveyard's gone.
And I'm going to tick up
I'll be
every spot to eat one of the thralls, draw 2 cards. Oh, fun cards.
I don't like that. There's no fun to be had here. It's a commander.
I pay 5 for Salis, Reverent Medium. I make tokens for the tokens I created. In this turn, I created 5 Thrall tokens. I'm going to get 5 1/1 Flying Spirit tokens during my end step. And I will also pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Noxious Dragon, which is a 4/4 flyer. When it dies, I destroy a creature of CMC 3 or less. And I'll pass my turn and get myself 6 1/1.
Oh, that's Sean. My dad will get you a Coco when he gets
Sorry,
back.
5 1/1. Yes, right, because the throw was already there.
Well,
You know how hard it was to get all these tokens? It was silly.
you know how hard it is to pay 13.
You missed a
every
Coco
turn for
code.
commander.
I'll just
Huh?
keep making a sacrifice it easy.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yep.
Alright, I will untap.
Just waiting for the minus
Draw.
to non-elves, please.
I will tap 4 mana to play an exquisite Huntmaster.
Ooh, how exquisite.
And then I will tap 4 mana and cast an Eyeblight Massacre.
Yeah, there it is.
Nice.
In response, I'm going to crack my commander sphere. And I have no effects.
And it's -2/-2, right?
Yep.
My thralls, my spirits.
I killed 10 things.
You did. You removed quite a few permanents from this battlefield.
Alright.
Massacre.
My elf doesn't die because it's an elf. And then I will pass the turn.
Big elves.
Untap.
That was pretty good.
Did you see what Wonderboy said? The cards that say familiar in their name in Commander Legends might be a hint at us getting familiars in Strixhaven.
Huh.
What do I do?
What's Strixhaven remind you of?
What do I do? Well,
Remember?
yes, in the commander's
Kind of
list,
Harry Potter
try that.
themed? Familiars?
So Kamal is
Because that's kind of like, you know, wizards have their familiars as like their
extra mana.
pets that can kind of do things.
16
Yeah.
mana. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13, 14, 15, 16. I will spend, I guess, 1 extra for Opal Palace, which is in that pile. And I'll get out Kamal
Hi, Kamal.
the 5th time, so he comes in with 5 counters.
Well, that's right. There's familiars in D&D
You
as
really
well.
don't want it, right?
Ah.
Yes.
Okay, I'll consider it.
Now Kamal's a 10-10.
I'm gonna play out Path to Ancestry, and that's my turn.
Okay, before the end of my turn, I'm gonna play 7, crack
No.
the Solvent, and I'm actually gonna kill Thales.
Alright.
Kamal makes it.
No more tokens.
Yeah.
This deck is just all lands and commanders, so please don't touch them.
Oh, is she, is that exile or destroy? It's destroy. Right?
That is just destroyed.
Okay.
Some reanimation happening.
No, I just want to make sure I put it in the right zone, since,
Since all the graveyards are exiled.
except for mine.
Yeah. It did.
For play Iona's Akramona's Judgment. Now we will kill Kamal and exile that.
In response,
Okay.
You said
Pay
a simple
two.
tier.
Benevolent Blessing on white.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Nice.
Ooh.
Too much water.
Protection from light.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make another lap, but we'll see.
Well, let me know when you're passing your turn. For no reason.
13.
Do you have a black kill spell? I'll be sad. It's the only thing I have.
I know, this deck is mean.
Alright,
Yeah,
I'm gonna play 10. I'm gonna play Slurk.
Hi, Slurk.
I'll also pay 2 Mask of Memory, and I've got another mana, so I might as well equip it. And pass.
Cool. I'm gonna use these
So you
tier
kill my
3
Mask of
black
Memory
mana to murder. Come on.
Every time. Alright then.
I let Kamal live once. It was a mistake.
Poor Kamal.
Poor Kamal. This is what he gets for murdering his sister. It's not like his sister was crazy or anything. I'm trying to murder him also.
So
I do not like your deck.
Kamal died. In other words, you didn't miss anything because
No.
that always happens.
It's happened every time, yeah.
I
He's
played
been on the
this.
board for. He's attacked once, I think.
I will go to
Backgrounds?
combat.
Yes.
and
Yes,
I
she's
am going to
board wiping and killing
attack-
everything.
She killed me,
I know.
I'm going to
That was
attack,
the worst fluff.
Probably.
Tuca with
And
the
yes, oh, that's Sean.
dragon
Yep.
She is. Yeah, it was really cool. Got in a
in
pod.
the air.
She's in chat too, actually.
take
She
Or at least
is.
was.
Right. I am going to +2 Terra Spot to make 2 thralls. And I'm going to cast for 2 mana Livio. So I'm now
she's
able to
really
blink
good.
my creatures. Well, sort of. It's like a weird expensive blink, but I can hide them away.
Oops.
They can
Yeah,
be
it's a
hidden.
good thing an auction tribal is not a leave the battlefield trigger.
And then I'm going to pay 4 for Vindictive Vampire. When a creature I control dies, I deal damage to an opponent and gain a life. And then I will pass my turn.
Alright, I will untap,
Yes.
draw. I'll move to combat and attack Tokatung for 6.
I'm getting. Alright. I'm gonna die.
Then I will tap 5 mana to cast a Patron of the Valiant for no value. And then I will pass the turn after that.
Untap. Draw.
Wonder Boy, sorry about that if it was a
So,
little
real talk
low.
here.
We turned it up.
There's a person with 34 life.
Trying to get things
It's
with,
me. I'm also
not
well
echo.
defended.
Yep.
but hopefully that's
Sure.
helpful. We turned up the volume all the way. I think that's the key.
Play out of planes.
Speakers should be the computer
Side
speakers.
draw.
Volume should be all the way up. I think that's the secret.
Let's see.
Maybe.
how much
Hopefully
does
this works,
Akroma
Wonder Boy. Let
cost?
us know though.
A
Yeah,
lot.
Amazoning's the problem.
8 plus 7, 15. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have what? 5 mana left? 6 mana? So 15. But one of it's going to be past the Ancestry and a tapped Opal Palace as well. So that I'll cast Akroma for the 5th time.
Oh my god.
5 counters.
I still haven't cast my Colfenor for the
I'll
third
try one.
or sec.
That's not good enough. Goes on the bottom. And I have 5 more mana. So then I'll pay 5 for a Sarah's Angel.
Aw.
Who's gonna see Akroma die pretty fast. I will pass turn.
Alright.
I do not have a way to kill Akroma before
Yes.
before my turn. I will tell you that.
You're just gonna kill me, aren't
I
you?
don't either with
Very
my
well.
one card.
I think the way that I kill you is if all my creatures die. I think you would die.
Probably.
And so would I, because we're at the same life total.
When I built this thing,
What
I
does
did
she
not
have?
envision only
Pins?
casting the commanders 20,000
It's,
times.
I don't know the name. It's
You did
the
draw
one
a
next to,
ton of cards
yeah,
off
that
the,
thing.
100's Insight.
Yeah, most of them were lands.
Oh, that's
That's why I have this pile.
Alright, I'm also going to pay 15 and play
Hello,
my
Sadie.
Akroma, but
Hello.
not with any cool counters on it.
Can you
'cause
hear me?
I don't
Yes.
Yes.
Have that.
People in the game can't, though.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, Sadie.
How's the game going?
Okay.
The game is in
I'm
now.
getting
Win
very
rate.
Tax
unlucky.
right now. But,
Okay.
That's all.
Hello.
Oh, Dr. Unk says hi, Sadie.
I have a big flyer.
Amazoni, I'm going to go ahead and
Oh, Long John
5-5.
beat me to it. Good job, Long John.
I have a big
Yeah.
4/4
Yep.
flyer.
a big white flyer.
Where's Elspeth?
Seriously?
Hey, it's a white light flyer. What goes best with that?
Before damage is dealt.
Hello.
I also have something that pumps all my elves.
Hello.
So she is now exiled with a
Look at that. Thank you,
Aegis
everyone,
counter.
for saying hi.
Thank
have
you
it.
for saying
And the
hi.
camera's there.
Yeah, I know.
Moved,
You
yes.
might not be
Let me
able
know
to
when
see
you pass
me,
the
but
end step.
I'm off to the side over
I'm
here. See,
half.
There you
there's
go. See
me.
Sadie's hand.
I take 4 and I bring her back. I'm the monarch.
Okay.
The end step trigger is still.
Oh, that's my friend.
Oh, is it with
I was
the
the monarch
thrones?
anyway.
That's-
You didn't
Yeah.
take it.
That's
Oh,
the
well.
little
Oh,
crown.
it
They get
didn't
to draw an
change, it
extra
just
card
said-
at the
I
end of
remember
the
that
turn.
thing. That's the one card that I actually.
But
Okay,
you lose
so
her,
I gave a
three
5.
counters.
I gave a bonus point 2.5.
Yes,
We-
exactly.
Base story is we were rating these cards, and my dad and
Did you just
sister would
play
rate it how they would normally do it,
Yes,
and
it's
then
not
I
a tap
basically
ability.
added
The second
2.5
ability
or minus
is
2.5 based on how the card looked
Oh,
and
it
its
is, sorry.
name.
He is then
Literally
still an
just
extra
on that.
You remember some.
off here.
And Amy's the queen.
I remember that because that was the one card that I thought looked actually really good, although I still have some suggestions for it.
Not perfect, huh?
Nope.
I am going to +1 tap spot to sacrifice a throw. You each take 1 damage and I gain 1 life.
I will go to
Take a
6.
Vampire.
There's
Yeah.
People in the game.
Yep,
too.
yep, that's concerning.
My sister is here, by the way.
Hello.
Oh,
That's why I didn't turn your mic off.
Akroma's dying a lot.
You'd like Akroma.
happened?
Another big,
Huh?
huge white flyer with a bunch of abilities, Sadie.
I don't care unless Elspeth's there. Anyway, I'm gonna get going.
All right, bye, Sadie.
Bye, Sadie.
Bye.
I'm going to pay 2 to Cage of Hands.
Every time.
To Katung's Akroma because she's scary and big. She's
She's
XL.
scarier without hands.
Excuse me?
That would be kind of scary.
You are not wrong. And then I'm going to pay another 2 to cast down Sarah Angel. So she's
Sure.
V dead.
I think you might be done.
Yep, I go to combat and I attack you with Noxious Dragon and Livio with 6. Is that real big dead energy?
On combat, Akroma
Let me know if you declare
will do
blockers or
nothing.
not.
and I die.
Alright. So left you no
Oh.
declare blockers and return the Cage of Hands to my hand.
Yep. Suddenly I do nothing.
You got it.
And Pika Minor, unfortunately, Sadie is no longer here. But thank you. I will let her know.
Coco Code.
And then a Coco Code
I'm like,
Kigropa
oh,
coming right up.
slowly.
I'm sorry. There's no bully emote. It doesn't find EDH.
It's fine.
It should. It should. I'm one of those people who would be very frustrated if this were a constructed deck. It's just, I made the best deck with my boxing league.
No,
That's
it's
the
fine.
problem.
I had fun. I never thought I'd pay 15 mana for commanders.
Then I'll pay.
I had 2 spells in hand. I didn't get a
Oh
cast.
no. Thank you for the game, though. Thank you for playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Also, the top of the protection spell. I can't believe it.
4 for null color, which can make 2/2 black zombies, which come in tapped. And then I'm going to cast the Cage of Hands again on the other Akroma.
Yeah, I saw that.
So Akroma's got hands.
Who would have guessed?
I know.
Nobody ever would have guessed. And I will end my turn.
Alright, I will untap, draw, I will tap 4 mana, cast Inspiring Roar, put a +1/+1 counter on my Exquisite Huntmaster and my Patron of the Valiant. And Amazonian, do you have any flying blockers?
I have the ability to... No, I don't have the ability to have a flying blocker here.
I will then attack you for 5 in the air.
Right, I take 5.
Her or Tiffish?
Her.
Okay.
Gotta kill.
And then I will pass the turn.
Alright.
Can I cheat in Kamal's will for you?
One boy says, excited for the D&D set. It's going to be like Dominaria 2.0 where you get a bunch of legendary
This is
creatures.
gonna help me much.
That could be. There's some fun sets
I
coming
hope
out.
there's
Tomorrow.
Nessa.
There's sets we know about are so much fun, huh?
Let's... Pass turn.
Okay, I am going to, during your end step, pay 4 twice to make 2 zombies. So I'm exiling these 2. These are 2/2 zombies.
Okay.
They come in tapped, but they'll untap. There we go. And
Man, your board set gets scary even though we board wiped like 16 times.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
token.
kind of like that. Okay, so Dana has 6 life.
I'm guessing I'm going to die.
I think it makes sense for me to try and kill you, but I'm going to do a couple other things first.
Yeah, hard to have answers when you're dead.
I'm going to pay 3 for Phyrexian Rager. When it enters the battlefield, lose a life and draw a card.
Alright, bye, Sean.
Thank you for joining,
And
Mel.
Wonder Boy, Nissa's not
Cards
technically
in
a
hand,
Gatewatch
everyone.
member anymore.
How many do you have?
So,
No, didn't she rejoin?
Dana, do you have any cards in hand?
I don't think
I thought
she
she might have rejoined, maybe unofficially. I don't know exactly.
I don't know if she responded. Dana, do you have cards in hand?
Oh, I have 1 card.
Okay.
I'm gonna counter with how many cards in your deck, Amazon.
Still a decent number.
Uh,
I don't know how many that is. It's about the same size as my graveyard, so I'm gonna guess like 40. I am going to cast, because I think it's funny sounding, I'm casting Vow of Duty on my Noxious Dragon, so it gets +2/+2 with Vigilance. It also can't attack my stuff, but I don't think that's going to be relevant
oh my god.
for some reason.
Oh wow, thank you, Atlas Craft, for gifting
And I'm
5
attacking
subs.
6 Vigilance
Oh my god, that is
Fire.
awesome. So kind of you.
And
And it's good to see you.
Robes, I am attacking.
By the way, glad you could join.
Hold
That's
on,
awesome.
I'm getting the text.
Okay.
And that is it.
What's
Okay.
attacking me?
I'm attacking you with a 6/6 in the air with Vigilance.
Okay, before damage, I'm gonna tap 3 and cast Murder.
On the Noxious Dragon?
Yep.
I assume. No? Yes? I don't know if is your mic not working?
Oh wait,
No.
did you hear
yeah.
that?
I'm killing it.
Yeah,
You're killing the Noxious Dragon.
yeah,
right?
murder on the Noxus Dragon.
Yep.
Okay, in response, I pay 2 to put it in exile with its best friend, the Thorn of the Black Rose.
I'm gonna block one of the zombies, and then I'll take 2.
Live to fight another day.
Okay. And that zombie does die.
Yes.
So I gain a life and you lose a life?
Yes. And that's everybody loses a life?
Yes. But I think Dana is... Oh, Dana, yeah, you also lose a life.
Yep.
And this goes down to 1. I am then going to tick up Tevish's spot and sacrifice that other thrill token. So I draw 2 cards.
And Atlas Crafts, yeah, we started in June due to the pandemic,
He loses a life,
but
gain a life.
unfortunately we're not at events, so, but hopefully we'll get to see you at another event in the future. Always good times, but glad you did come by, and thank you for the gift subs. That's really nice.
Nightshade
Yeah.
Harvester.
Hope you're doing well, by the way.
+1/+1 counter.
Yep,
Whenever
that's a little
anything
bad late in the game when everyone has all their lands out.
Yeah, but if you want to lose a life by playing a land, I mean, that's...
I mean, Dana, you're the one with the least number of
This
lands.
is
I
true.
know.
And at 5 life.
This is true, Dana.
I will pass my turn.
Alright, I will untap and draw 3 mana, Spectral Searchlight. So it's not a land and it can get me mana. And then I assume you don't have any flying blockers,
I have
Amazonia?
the ability to get one.
Oh,
It's only a 4/4 though.
It's the 4/4 Noxious Dragon.
okay. I will pass the turn.
Okay. Alright.
Yes, Atlas, Crafts, it's definitely
Yeah.
good to play spells.
I mean,
But you got something.
it's a blocker,
Mhm.
so...
Do you have any cards in your hand?
Finhorn Elves.
That's it. Okay, playing off the top.
Well, I've got
And
Colfenor.
last turn.
But next turn you can cast Colfenor,
I
right?
know.
Finally.
During your
Well, that's
end
good.
step,
That's a
I'm
big
going to
blocker,
pay
too.
2 to exile the Phyrexian Rager along with everybody else, and then pay 3, tap this, also that, to bring these all back. So, it makes me the Monarch, which I think I already was the Monarch. I lose a life and draw a card.
Atlas Crafts says they missed the people at Magic Fest.
Me too.
I know.
Oh, you paid,
One,
They'll be back.
paid 2 though. To
They'll be
Yeah.
back.
yeah, so it's 5 overall.
Hopefully next year,
Mm-hmm.
which, you know, now is coming up on us.
Okay.
And yes,
Big untap
thank you for the
ends,
best
big
wishes. We
untap
definitely wish
ends,
you the best as
tap
well.
ends.
Yep.
It's going to be so much fun, the first Magic Fest, right?
I know. Oh, we're going to it no matter where it is.
No matter where it is,
Yep.
With only 1 player in this game.
Oh,
Well, except if it's in
we
Antarctica.
will try. There's not going to be a Magic Fest, it's Antarctica. Oh my god.
Handle.
But we will do our best. How's that?
Yay.
Draw for turn. I am going to plus
There's not going to be a Magic Fest on Mars. I would actually
2
want to go to
Tevish's
it if it was
to
on
make 2
Mars.
rolls.
It's about as likely as Antarctica.
Then I'm going to play 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, thank you,
5.
Atlas.
Oh, that's very nice of you,
For
Atlas
squad
Crafts.
Captain, she gets a +1/+1.
I really hope you were doing well despite all the
Yes.
craziness.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
That
8,
picture
9, 10.
with them is still one of the
So
best,
she's
isn't it?
very large. She's
What
a
did they
12/12
Come on.
vigilance. One extremely big girl. I go to combat. And let's see. Rogues, do you have a flyer right now other than the Cage of Hands?
I do not have a flyer right now.
You do not? Okay, so I'm going to swing at you with the Noxious Dragon, as
Okay.
well as the... I guess that's it. Just the
Okay,
Noxious Dragon.
That's a 4/4 right now?
Yep, that's a 4/4.
Okay. I am at 7.
Okay. And I pass the turn.
Alright, I will untap, draw. I will tap 10 mana to finally cast my commander. And
I mean, you've been working out so hard up to 10. Meanwhile, like, others have like 20.
I know.
Yeah.
It's not fair. And then I will just pass.
Alright.
Wonder Why, they actually did some Magic Fest main events online at the beginning.
But I couldn't
Magic
find
Fest
them.
online, but there was an age limit, and Dana could not play them. And then they kind of stopped, but they've been doing the Command Fest.
This way. I'm going to pay 3, play a Command Sphere. I'm going to sack it, draw another card. Let's see.
I'm just waiting for the 4th slot of the strong.
Okay, I'm going to pay 5. Play Natural Reclamation, and I'm going to target the... you don't have... Or the Cage of Hands.
Yes, the Cage of Hands. Do you target it?
Yes, I'm targeting that. Cascade trigger, I think, happens first, though.
Yes.
So Cascade...
You can still respond.
And, yeah. In response, this goes in hand.
Okay. Costs less. Upgrade costs the same. Costs 6. And I get a Haunted Cloak.
Ooh, spooky.
Let's go back on the bottom. So, I will pay the 1 for the Haunted Cloak. Put that on my Sluric. So he now has Vigilance, Trample, and Haste.
Which I assume Akroma really likes.
Akroma does like that. So it gets an additional +3/+3. And Akroma, let's do... still have the Dusk Road. No flyers right now, right, Amazonian?
And Noctis Dragon, which I can do the whole blink cycle for.
You can do the blink cycle, but it's only a 4/4, correct?
It's a 4.
Okay. So let's do... yes, we're going to do Slurk directly at you and Akroma at Tevazot.
Okay. I do not block the damage at Tevish Spot, but
Okay.
I'm going to put the Thralls, the Nightshade Harvester, the Phyrexian Rager, the 1 zombie, and the Null Caller, and the Thorn of the Black Rose in front
Okay.
of the Ooze.
Okay, so are all... Which is the largest on those?
There's a 2/4 is the largest, and
Okay.
1s are the smallest.
All right. So we will order it with the 2/4.
Okay.
The
There's a
whichever
1,
one
3,
gets...
and then everything else is 2/2s down to the Thralls.
Yeah, I want the 2/2 that hits... If we play a land, we lose a life.
Yep.
Next. And then also the... let's do the zombie token, I think. Yeah. Because...
That's first strike damage. And the zombie token. Okay.
Okay. Yep, so damage happens? Or...
Yep.
Yeah.
Damage happens. These 3 creatures die.
Okay.
Which means that each of you lose 3 life and I gain 3 life.
Oh god.
Which is why I did that.
Yes. So Slurk dies also, which means I get to move his +1/+1 counters to another creature I control. So I'm going to put all 5 of those on Akroma.
Nice.
And I have enough mana where I will also equip both.
Wait, is that moving due to Slurk's ability, or?
Yeah, due to Slurk's ability.
I'm not sure it works exactly like that, though.
Whenever he or another creature I control dies, if it had a +1/+1 counter on it, put a +1/+1. Oh, you're right. You're right, because it didn't have any +1/+1 counters.
Right, you get a +1/+1 on each of your creatures that has a +1/+1.
That's right. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, but just yeah.
And put Mask of Memory on there. I will put
Bye, Wonder Boy. Thank you for joining.
Elves,
good seeing you.
and I will pass turn.
Okay, during your end step, I am going to see if I did the numbers on that right. Yep. I'm paying 3 to flash in Opposition Agent.
Okay.
Okay.
And I am also, before the Monarch trigger happens for you, I am blinking the Thorn of the Black Rose. So 5 mana for the whole cycle. So I'm the Monarch.
Yeah.
Monarch trigger wouldn't matter anyways. You blocked all the damage.
Yeah.
No, didn't the... Oh, right, the fire hit Tevish spot. I was thinking it hit my face for some reason. Silly me. Alright, well, there we go. Lots of happy little creatures here. Everybody's having a great time. Okay, 1, 2, 3 for Cage of Hands on Akroma.
Yep.
Again. And now I'm going to Alpha Strike. I'm swinging everything except for the Noxious Dragon at Bobra. So Noxious Dragon is going... Oh wait, no, because you have the flyer.
I have a flyer and a reach Colfenor.
Alright. So at Dana, I am swinging with the 12/12 squad captain and the Noxious Dragon and the Thorn of the Black Rose. And then at Boba Robes, you are getting Opposition Agent, Phyrexian Rager, and Livio.
Yeah, I think if I block, I die. If I don't block, I die. So, I die. The Finhorn's Elves is a 4/4, so just because the card's really good and it scares me, I'm going to go ahead and block your Opposition Agent.
Cool.
I'm going to block the 12/12 with my 7/3.
You should probably block the Livia.
Yeah, and then how big is Livia?
2/2. But the 2/2 is going at Bobaros. You're getting the 12/12, the 1/3, and the 4/4 flyer.
I'll block the 4/4 flyer with Colfenor and the 1/3 with my 5/5.
Okay. As combat damage resolves, I don't believe there's any life gain on the battlefield.
Nope.
I have none.
4 of my creatures die, and everybody loses 4 life, and I gain 4 life.
Yep, and then we both
Did
die.
we get there?
Yeah.
Good game.
Good game.
That'll do it.
That spot is oppressive. I didn't even get all the board white.